Hello, what's up? It is March. That means winter is officially over, and I made it through my second British winter. Oh, thank goodness. Goodbye, winter. No, winter was actually it was okay. Yeah, I think so. It was mostly okay. I did get quite sick quite often. I'm a bit over winter, but I did enjoy the coziness of winter. I got really into 4 p.m. darkness, lots of candles, and made it through a lot of TV shows. Highlight of the TV shows I watched this winter was Mr. and Mrs. Smith on Amazon Prime. That was a beautiful series. And then also Fargo. I got into that for the first time. Liam's been wanting me to get into it for so long. Finally sat down to watch it. Watched season 5 originally, and that was incredible. Juno Temple, and that was so good. And then we went back to season 2, went back to season 1. So now I only have season 3 and 4 to watch, but we'll get there eventually. So yeah, we're into March, which is amazing. This is also going to be the last time you see me on this green couch, because today we are getting a new couch. We've got a secondhand sofa that we bought on Marketplace. It's brown leather, really clean, neat design, and that is coming today. So that means the green couch is leaving, and we just think it's going to really wrap the whole place together a lot better. We've got these rattan chairs, this new white rug, and we think a brown leather sofa is just going to make it feel, it's all come together, which, happy days, because we've been here for almost 2 years. So it can take a while for things to come together, and that's okay. We're taking it slow and steady, no rush. And it is a comfy, large couch, and it has served its purpose very well. But it's time to say goodbye and say hello to our new couch, which you'll see be delivered today. Oh, fuck. Shit. Alright, we're about to do what can only be described as the perfect Sunday morning. Step 1, climb it. Step 2, pick up the New York Times. Hiya. Step 3, head to get a warm beverage. Thank you. All right. Step 4, find yourself some nature. Hi, you guys.
First up this evening, we have a magazine which was founded in 2015.
Here is just some key steps I would say for any creative that's trying to make something out of this creative thing that we're in.
Please welcome to the stage, Tess Smith-Roberts.
And then this one didn't make it into the book, but it's someone.
I mean, how many hours do you spend at work? You've got to have a bit of fun.
Hi. I'm right now so far from the camera. This is very strange. Oh, sorry, camera. Bit too windy for you. I'm gonna try another seat. It's so nice just sitting here and watching people walk through on their way to school or their way home from work. And all of the houses around here are stunning. So English. I just love staring at them. I don't know what makes them so beautiful, but yeah, they're so nice to look at. And then this park is equally so sweet. I think this is one of my favourite parks in London, or at least in my little corner of London. So here I am on our new couch. Huh? To be honest, when it first arrived, we were not stoked. We were a bit concerned. We felt like it was lower, less comfortable, not exactly the right colour for our space. But over the last week, it's really grown on us. We've welcomed it into the family and we are now happy couch sitters on this couch. A particular benefit of the new couch is that it's longer, so it fits the wall it sits on way better, and we can each lie down completely on the couch and our feet completely fit. Not that you can see that in this shot. Here, let me bring you down. Whoa, check out that. Feet all the way to the end. So much space. Eh? So, that's why the couch is a vibe. Let's just recenter this again. So, that's fun. Got a new couch. It's also spring, which is particularly fun. I'm stoked. So one of the benefits of going through winter is spring. I am obsessed with spring. First of all, I'm obsessed with seasons. I didn't totally get them in Sydney. Things kind of like stay pretty neutral throughout the year. But here, winter comes, trees become bare, they lose all their leaves, grass becomes mud, and everything is just kind of grey. But then spring comes. Also, I realize right now I'm explaining seasons, and I'm so sorry for everyone who does live through seasons, but this is a new concept for me, and so I find it really exciting. Because spring comes, and all of a sudden, all those bare-ass trees start to sprout little green leaves, and it's beautiful, and then all of these flowers come out of the ground, and it's just this magnificent, ultra-visual, insane wonderland for your eyes. I love it. And I love this particular part of the seasons as you walk around and you notice that tree sprouting, that flower's coming out of the ground, and you see it all and you watch it all in slow motion as the city starts to like color itself back in. So, I love seasons. We're gonna go celebrate the season that is spring at our friend's house. She's hosting brunch because her magnolia trees are starting to blossom. And yeah, we're just going to ring in a new season. Liam and I are going to pick up a few items on the way. We're bringing one of our favourite breakfasts, which is a bit of like a Scandi breakfast. So rye bread, some nice Comté cheese and jam. And then yeah, we'll see what else is there. Let's go pick up the ingredients on the way and then go and eat under the magnolia trees. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks. Oof, what do we got? We got blueberry, pear, and ginger jam. And then what bread did we get here?
Oh, we got a walnut rye.
Hello, little bread. Oh, so cute. gosh, that's actually this is the best shot.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Whoa, that looks incredible.
What if this is a lecture? Yeah.
I had to come and sit down to tell you about some incredible books I've read over the past few months. I just feel like these books need to be shared and I want to talk about them so badly, and I think everyone should read them. The first is Stillborn. Oh, this book was incredible. It was like truly moving. Like I felt all the emotions, all the feels, all of the complexities of life, having to grapple with the concept of having children. I'm in my late 20s. I am entering an era in which I think about these things much more often than ever before. And so I'm found myself drawn to more books that tell these different stories. Essentially, the premise is two main characters. They are two friends who are in their mid-30s. And when they became friends, they were both like pretty content with not having children. So much so that the main character became sterilized, like had her tubes tied or whatever the phrase is. But the other person did not. And as she is hitting her later 30s, she has decided to have children. Like she wants to do it. But she has a lot of complications getting pregnant. And essentially the book is just like these two parallel lives. But that's not to say that the person who chose to not have children does not have children in her life. She becomes very close to her neighbor's son. And yeah, there's just this beautiful story that I guess has this stark difference between two women taking like slightly different routes in life, even though I guess when they first became friends, they had really similar perspectives and ideas about what they wanted. And yeah, it's just so beautifully written. I feel like it's really raw and honest. I don't know like if it is totally a true story or anything like that, but it feels like it. So it might be, I don't know. But it felt like I was really reading a first-hand account of the author's journey and her friends who she like shares the story of. But yeah, I've recommended it to all my friends. I love it. I think it's one of the most beautiful books I've read in a while. The other book I read recently that really, like I devoured. Oh my God. I read this book in 2 sittings. I opened it, I think I was like having trouble getting to sleep, and I opened it around like 10 p.m. and I didn't put it down until like 1 or 2 a.m. because I just couldn't stop. And I got halfway through the book on my Kindle and I was so tired I had to stop. Then I woke up the next morning, it was Sunday morning. I just picked it up straight away first thing in the morning and read it through to the end. Like I read it all in kind of 2 sittings, only interrupted by sleep, and it was incredible. That's like how moving I found it. It's a book that I saw it at Book Bar, which is like an independent book seller. Awesome place to check out. But it was like, I think their monthly book or something like that, and it was advertised all around their store. So that's why I picked it up. It's called Wandering Souls, and it was just incredible. It's about these siblings who have to kind of flee their home country in Vietnam. And they're a big family. I think they're seven people, maybe 8. And 3 of the siblings leave together first. And then the rest of the family is going to follow. So already like very heavy. And essentially it kind of follows their journey, leaving Vietnam, taking a boat to Hong Kong, and then being in a refugee camp in Hong Kong for many years before finding settlement in the UK. And then it also charts their journey being obviously refugees in UK, as well as their later life in London, and kind of, yeah, it really charts from when they're children to when they are in their 60s, I think. So you get this huge story, spans so much time. And I found it particularly interesting as I don't think I know enough about the Vietnam War, and I don't know enough about refugees' experiences through and after that Vietnam War. So I really appreciated this new perspective on people's journeys and kind of what happened in like only the last 40 years of history, really. Maybe like 50 years, if my maths is okay. I love learning about history in the form of fiction because I feel like it's just like much more easier to kind of follow along with firsthand perspectives, even though the first-hand perspectives are characters. Anyway, you catch my drift. That book was powerful. So Stillborn and Wandering Souls, pick them up, go read them. They were so good. Okay, that's it for the books recommendations for the moment. Okay. We are heading out for an afternoon spin, and I do have 3 layers on because I get very cold. Let's go out and spin. Spin dogs have spun. I just set up a little Easter egg hunt for our friends in the local park and they're currently looking for them as we speak.
Got one.
Oh, they missed one. I can't even see it. There it is.